23-23, game one with Chicago. We had some power outages here where I lived at, and I couldn't go back with game 3 and 4 with Colorado, so we just simulated through those because it cut it off halfway through live streaming. So.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Martin Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The wind and the pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center
Nice.
field. Way
Right
back
off
there.
the bat,
No
baby.
doubt about it.
Very nice.
He wastes no time on this one. Home run number 5 on the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swung on, belted. Wisdom going back some more, and it finds the basket and gone.
Nice.
He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Brian Reynolds here. That one the other way. Wisdom makes the catch, and there's one gone. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now, Ji-Hwan Bae. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one's gone into the bleachers. A shot to the opposite field. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Back on battery again. Hold on, guys.
Base is empty, one
Sorry
away.
about that.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Rojas. That one ripped. Right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Just missed. Two outs. Foul ball.
Heads up.
And he deals. In the dirt. Gomes to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. 3 runs for him here. And they move ahead. Bottom half of it. Back here at the ballpark. Our starter in this one, Casey Mize.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
DJ LeMahieu, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And the 0-1. And fouled off. On the ground to third. In there safely.
Oh.
Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was real. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed. And next to hit, Brennan Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball left side. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Runner at first with no outs here. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in. 1 away.
That's good.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico tries to get back and save. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and it stays fair. LeMahieu on his way to third. The throw in, and that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bounce to third. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. LeMahieu on third. Horner over at second. Swanson at first. One gone.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Nice.
There's two down.
Good hustle.
Batting six, the first baseman,
Trey Mancini now. Good strike right there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing.
Oh, now this is into the outfield, and it's going to do some damage. LeMahieu touches the dish. Another scores. They clear the bases. It's 3-3. And into third, that's a 3-run bases-clearing triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Ball one, no strikes. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Into the shrubbery and out of here. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Yan Gomes. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
There's a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rojas makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs. Top of the second, leading off, Henry Davis. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Sliced the other way and foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Brooke, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure out quickly.
Got him swinging.
Oh.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
That one the other way and a base hit.
Nice. Very nice.
Here's the tag. And he's out.
Shit.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 92, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Eli White. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
So now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same tunnel, that split.
And he got
There
him.
it is.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down quietly as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The pitch. Hayes getting the start at third, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Ah, very nice.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Hayes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mancini puts the squeeze on that one.
Yeah.
And there's one away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Mancini. That's the third out.
That's a
Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Mize back to work. There's a line drive to left field. Makes a nice running catch.
good
And there's one
hustle.
down.
Way to go, Will.
Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Next offering is in for a strike. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Next offering is in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 5, Christopher Morel.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Good eye right there. Morel in his third season, 24 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Now 1-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. Bay under it. He's got it. And the inning is over.
Good catch.
Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Ji-hwan Bae. The pitch. Well struck, right field. That's back there.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
The first baseman.
Here's Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh.
And that one got a piece of him.
No, but I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
And there he goes. And a foul ball. Rojas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Hammered down the right side, the foul. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Come on now.
The pitch. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss.
Get out.
Jones, too late with the throw, safe. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Henry Davis. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through.
Come on now.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
At the belt and fires. That's a base hit as the run scores.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Andy Rodriguez now at the plate. Rudder takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Rudder goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw to second and great jump. goes again. Tapped softly on the ground. Tossed to Mancini, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5. So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini. Tripled and drove in 3 his first time up.
Mancini.
And there's a strike. Chris, you know what they call Mancini? Boom, boom. That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 16.
Patrick Wisdom digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Rojas. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Yeah, it looked pretty routine, and that's one of the things. I remember talking with one of the best in the business in terms of working with infielders, Ron Washington, who was actually with the Atlanta Braves, but he's the skipper of the Rangers and infield.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Yan Gomes takes him deep. His first homer of the year. It's 7-4. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty. Eli White, the next Cub to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Now 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
You know, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate, just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 92. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. One up, one down. Now batting Brian Hayes. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground, and that's just foul. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
McCutchen at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brennan Davis. That's off the mark. Ball 1. That's a little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on.
Runner on the go. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Davis headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 8-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Casey Mize is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the on the mound now for the Pirates, Johan Oviedo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now a snap throw to first. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Misses inside. The count now 2-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Christopher Morel. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Trey Mancini will hit next. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Snaps it down to second, and he dives in safely.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
Inside.
It's a good take.
Bounced up the middle. Castro tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A run on 2. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off.
Very good play.
Completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Yeah, I thought I got it past him, but no.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ji-Hwan Bae. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Good deal.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So, man aboard, Josh Rojas. The first offering. Runner goes. There's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Bae, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Ball to strike. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt, but kept close. Gets it to first, and that's an out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and back here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Patrick Wisdom. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's Yan Gomes. His righty-lefty splits there. That's to third. Hayes. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
White in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. White at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Yeah.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. That's out to center field. Reynolds moving under this one. And that's the inning.
Nice.
3 up, 3 down
Good
for the
catch.
Cubs. But they still lead it by a count of 8-4. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Henry Davis.
Number 32. Henry
The pitch.
Davis.
Comebacker to the mound.
Shit.
Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Bunting for a hit. Fires over to first.
Oh.
And the bunt doesn't work out. 2 outs, base is empty. Number
What a
92,
shot.
the next Pirate to hit. On the ground to first. And foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bounced out to short.
Shit.
Bare hand has to hurry. It's there, and that's a great play. Nothing doing here from
Good play.
Pittsburgh.
Very good
They're
play.
unable to make it. Welcome back. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. Oviedo back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out into left center field. Reynolds trying to get there. But the left fielder calls him off and makes
Now
the
batting.
catch.
Center fielder.
And there's one down.
Brennan.
Next to hit, Brennan Davis. And the first
Inside,
pitch
ball
misses
one.
for ball 1. And he takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. Hits the fence. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
This sport can be such a game of inches as we see it right there. Extended and just out of his reach.
Tries to get back and see. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is
That's in.
inside.
Ball 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield.
All
And that's
3 of
exactly
these
what the pitcher
swung,
wants.
spun around.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Line drive, base hit.
Yeah.
Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's now 9-4. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swanson,
0-1.
batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now that's smacked to right center. Snags it on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third. Pointer coming home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
don't know. Okay, I don't know what happened there, guys. The connection got lost. Sorry about that. Dude hit another home run, though. Sorry y'all missed that.
And up next for Chicago, Trey Man.
Yeah, we're going to.
Mancini. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
In there for strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the third out.
Let's try to
Three
come
runs
back
on
from this
3
garbage.
hits, 1 a solo shot. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 11 and the Buccos 4. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Thompson warming up as well. That one is absolutely belted.
There we go. Come on, baby. Go.
And
Go.
gone into the home run basket. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 11-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. First pitch, not close. He swings and fouls one off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Horner over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's too high.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Bay, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Cannonball coming. Last half of the 8th coming up. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. And a pitch. And that one just misses.
Oh, come on, dude.
And no strikes.
So in there.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very nice.
Yan Gomes, the next to hit. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. And the pitch. And there's a ball. They say you win.
One
There we
ball,
go.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Eli White. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. And downstairs. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Righty delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Down the line towards the corner, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. So the lineup flips over, and now DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. White stands at second with 2 gone. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And a ground ball to first, to second, and that's not it.
What the
Safe at
fuck,
first
dude?
as they can't make the play.
I didn't even throw
And
it
now
that
the center
way.
fielder, Brennan Davis.
Dumbass.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever swings and misses.
There it
It's a
is.
strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Cubs strand a couple. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Adbert Alzolay taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Rojas. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Alzolay, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Mancini takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Out towards right center field.
Horrible.
Wisdom brings it in with a nice running grab.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Henry Davis. And this is inside. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Holloway up and throwing. Fouled off down the right side. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 11-5 your final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi.
It's all good. Well, I hope you guys hope you guys enjoyed. Hope y'all have a wonderful night, and we will catch you on the next one for game 2.